Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a news cycle that can only be described as a dumpster fire being extinguished with gasoline. Buckle up, buttercups, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Across this great land, Americans are uniting under a single exasperated cry, hands off. Tens of thousands have taken to the streets to protest what they see as a blatant power grab by President Trump and his trusty sidekick, Elon Musk. From Washington, D.C. to the City of Angels, the message is clear. Americans are fed up with billionaire bromances dictating the fate of the nation. They're demanding change, and frankly, who can blame them? In a move that surprises absolutely no one, First Lady Melania Trump has decided to reimagine the annual White House Spring Garden tours. The official line is that the postponement is to ensure the safety of attendees. Let's be honest, dodging disgruntled voters is probably an Olympic sport in the Trump household these days. TikTok. The app that launched 1,000 dance crazes and at least one international incident. But like a middle school romance, America's love affair with TikTok might be coming to an abrupt end. The US government's deadline for TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, to sell its stake in the app is fast approaching. Meanwhile, potential buyers are circling like vultures over a discarded cheeseburger. It's a roller coaster of corporate intrigue, and honestly, we're here for it. Remember that economic boom Trump keeps bragging about? Yeah, about that. It seems the US economy is experiencing a bit of a slowdown. Job postings have plummeted faster than Trump's approval rating after that Sharpiegate incident, and the unemployment rate is creeping up faster than Ivanka at a G20 summit. Economists are pointing their perfectly manicured fingers at recent tariffs and immigration policies. The manufacturing and construction sectors are hurting, and if we're not careful, the only thing great about the American economy will be the size of its deficit. Hold on to your hats, folks, because Wall Street is officially freaking out. The stock market, that fickle beast of greed and speculation, is experiencing a meltdown of epic proportions. The S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones, they're all plummeting faster than a SpaceX rocket with a faulty engine. Experts are blaming escalating trade tensions and Trump's penchant for announcing tariffs like he's giving away free MAGA hats at a rally. It's a volatile cocktail of uncertainty and fear, and frankly, I'm off to buy a bunker and a lifetime supply of ramen noodles. Well, folks, it seems China has officially entered the chat, and they've come armed with tariffs. In retaliation for Trump's trade war antics, China has slapped a hefty 34% tariff on all US imports. And that's right, everything from iPhones to soybeans just got a whole lot more expensive for our friends across the Pacific. Economists are warning that this tit-for-tat tariff war could escalate into a full-blown global trade war. But seriously, this is bad news. Remember the Great Depression? Yeah, this could be worse.
Breaking news.
In a move that surprised absolutely no one, President Trump has declared a national emergency. Now, before you start boarding up your windows and stocking up on canned goods, this national emergency isn't about the nationwide protests or the tanking economy. No, this one is about the trade deficit. Because, when you're facing a complex economic problem, the best solution is always the one that gives you the most power and requires the least amount of thought. Hold on to your gavels, because things are about to get real at the Department of Justice. 7 prosecutors resigned in protest after being ordered to dismiss federal corruption charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. It's a dark day for American justice, and it seems the only thing more broken than our political system is our justice system. Well, folks, it seems there's a faint glimmer of hope in this otherwise bleak economic landscape. The March jobs report showed an unexpected surge in job growth, with the US economy adding a whopping 228,000 jobs. Now, before you break out the champagne and party poppers, let's not forget that the unemployment rate still edged up to 4.2%. It's like finding a $20 bill in your old jeans. It's a nice surprise, but it doesn't solve your underlying financial problems. As you can imagine, the rest of the world is watching the United States with a mixture of amusement and horror. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion, except the car is driven by a reality TV star with a Twitter addiction and a penchant for starting trade wars. International markets have responded to Trump's tariff announcements with all the enthusiasm of a teenager being told they have to clean their room. The world is a volatile place, and the last thing we need is a trade war to make things even worse. Well, there you have it, folks. Another week, another 10 reasons to pour yourself a stiff drink and question your sanity. From nationwide protests to economic turmoil and a trade war with China, it's enough to make you want to move to a deserted island and live off the grid. But hey, at least we have each other, right? Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily insights.